So again we are in topic logarithm. Today we are going to learn some more facts about logarithm. Exponential form we have already studied 2 to the power 3, that is calculated. One example is given. If we have to convert in logarithms, it will be log 8 to the base 2, that is equal to 3. These 2 to the power 3, 8 can be represented as 8 to the power 1 by 3 is equal to 2, because third root of 8 is how much? 2. When we are trying to convert it in logarithmic form, so it will be log 2 to the base 8, that is equal to 1 by 3. So log 2 to the base 8 can be written as 1 by 3, and this for 3, this 3 we have used this value, log 8 to the base 2. So we can say that log 2 to the base 8 is same as 1 by log 8 to the base 2. Or in general we can say that log a to the base b is same as 1 by log b to the base a. So if we are multiplying this into this, we'll get the result as log 8 to the base 2 into log 2 to the base 8 is equal to 1. So your generalization is log a to the base b into log b to the base a is equal to 1. We are coming to the next fact. So to get that next fact, we are using previous fact, that log of anything to the base same thing is equal to 1. So log a to the base a is equal to how much? 1. So I am multiplying this one by x. So x into log a to the base a will be equal to x1 ja x. This x is shifted up, so it will be log a to the base a power x, that is equal to x. For example, if log 2 to the base 2 power 5 is there, so your answer will be how much? 5. We are coming to learn the new fact. Third fact, it is given a to the power log m to the base a plus log n to the base a. Its result is always product of this power m and this power n. For that I am giving explanation. So what you will do, we will consider left hand side as x. So I have considered a power log m to the base a plus log n to the base a, that is equal to x. So this exponential form we are going to convert into logarithmic form. So log of x to the base a will be equal to log m to the base a plus log n to the base a. Following law of logarithm, here plus sign is there, so it will become log m into n to the base a, and this side log x to the base a is equal to log m into the base a. If we are going to neglect log both side, so a to the power, so this x will be equal to mn. So we can say that a power log m to the base a plus log n to the base a, that is equal to mn. Same pattern, if a power log m to the base a minus log n to the base a is there, so this m is dividing n, following the laws of logarithm. We are coming to the fourth fact. It is given a to the power log m to the base a plus log n to the power n to the base a. Your result will be m plus n. For that I am going to give you explanation. So what we'll consider, we'll consider this part and this part separately. This part I am considering as x and this part I am considering as y. So a to the power log m to the base a is x. We are converting it into exponential form. So what will happen, log exponential form is given, logarithmic form is converted. Log x to the base a will be log m to the base a. So x will be equal to m. Similarly, if a power log n to the base a is equal to considered as y, so log of y to the base a will become log n to the base a. So what will happen, y will be equal to 1. So if x and this y are added together, then x plus y will come out as m plus n. X we have considered as a to the power log m to the base a, and y we have considered as a log to the power n, log n to the power a. So a log m to the base a plus log n to the base a, that is equal to m plus n. Similarly, if a log m to the base a is subtracted by a log n to the base a, so your result will be m minus n. We are going to learn one more fact, fifth fact. It is given a to the power n log m to the base a. Its result is always m to the power n. But before that, what we'll do, this n will be shifted here. So it will become a log a to the m to the base a power n. For that, I'm going to give you explanation. So what we'll consider, this one we'll consider as x. So this n will be shifted here. So a to the power log m to the base a power n will be equal to x. And now this exponential form we are going to convert into logarithmic form. So log x to the base a will be equal to log m to the base a power n. So what will happen? This x will be equal to m to the power n. Similarly, if a to the power m log n to the base a is there, just opposite of that we have interchanged the position. M has changed from here, m has come here, and from here n has gone there. So its result will be how much? N to the power m. One more thing is, if log a by b is there, log a to the base b is there, so it can be represented in a different manner. We'll take base for a also, we'll take base for b also. So what we'll do, log a to the base b can be represented as log a to the base x by log b to the base x. For example, if log 20 to the base 10 is there, so it can be written as log 20 by log 10. Let us illustrate with some more examples. Like here, log 1000 to the base 100 is there, so we are going to give it a common logarithmic form. So this log 1000 to the base 100 can be written as log 1000 to the base 10 divided by log 100 to the base 10. And everyone knows the log 1000 to the base 10 is equal to 3, and log 100 to the base 10 is equal to 2. So your answer will be 3 by 2. One more example we'll see. Log 625 to the base 125 is there, so it can be represented as log 625 to the base 10 divided by log 125 to the base 10. And this 625 can be written as 5 to the power 4, and this 125 can be written as 5 to the power 3. This 4 is shifting here, this 3 is shifting here. So next stage, its structure will be 4 log 5, and its structure will be 3 log 5. Log 5 and log 5 will be cancelled together. Your answer will be 4 by 3. Now we are going to see some exercise questions. So we'll start with exercise 8D. Already ABC is explained. So first question of exercise is, if 3 by 2 log A plus 2 by 3 log B minus 1 is equal to 0, you have to find the value of A to the power 9 into B to the power 4. So we'll start with the information provided. So 3 by 2 log A plus 2 by 3 log B minus 1 is equal to 0. What we'll do, this 3 by 2 will be shifted here following the power law. So it will become log A to the power 3 by 2, and this will become log B to the power 2 by 3. And this minus 1 will be shifted right hand side. 1 is represented as log 10. So when we'll follow the law of logarithm, so this will get the form log A to the power 3 by 2 into B to the power 2 by 3, that is equal to log 10. Continuing the same thing, log A to the power 3 by 2 into B to the power 2 by 3, that is equal to log 10. We are going to neglect log both sides, so it will become A to the power 3 by 2 into B to the power 2 by 3, that is equal to 10. But we have to find out value of A to the power 9 into B to the power 4. So we'll do certain manipulation. So what we'll do, left hand side and right hand side will be multiplied by 6. So A to the power 3 by 2 into B to the power 2 by 3 will be powered by 6. So right hand side will be also powered by 6. So 3 by 2 will be multiplied by this 6, and 2 by 3 will be also multiplied by 6. So 2 3 is 6, 3 3 is 9, A to the power 9 we have got, and 3 2 is 6, 2 2 is the power B power 4, that is equal to 10 to the power 6. We will put the value here, we'll put value of final value as 10 to the power 6. So your result will be A to the power 9 into B to the power 4, that is equal to 10 to the power 6. We are coming to fifth number question. What is given if log A minus B by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 log A plus log B? You have to show that A square plus B square is equal to 6AB. So we'll start with whatever information is provided. Log A minus B by 2, that is equal to 1 by 2 log A plus log B. Left hand side we will copy as usual, but log A plus log B will be transformed to 1 by 2 log AB following laws of logarithm. Now what we'll do, this 2 will be 1 by 2 will be shifted here, so it will be log A by B by 2 will be equal to log AB power 1 by 2. Log we are going to neglect, so what will happen, A minus B by 2 will be equal to AB power 1 by 2. We have to remove this 1 by 2 power 1 by 2, so what we'll do, we'll squaring both sides. So A minus B whole square will be equal to AB power 1 by 2 whole square. This 2 will be cancelled by this 2, and A minus B square will become A square B square minus 2AB, and this 2 whole square will become 4, and this will be AB. Now what we'll do, this 4 will be transferred this side. So A square plus B square minus 2AB will be equal to 4 into AB, that is equal to 4AB. Next is what we'll do, A square plus B square will be kept here, and this 4AB minus 2AB will be added, and your result is 6AB, and that was to be proved.